stuck around, thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna move on. Okay. Talk to you.
You said... you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Oh wait, you don't know anything about anything.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Awfully nice of her.
You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Back.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place. That I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
And things are getting real. Shoot it? That what that was?
Whoa! Wow!
Save the current game. Yes, please. We get whisked off to some part of the... much more friendly looking ocean.
Riku!
Derp.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Everything is Irie, brother.
Hey!
Shh. We carved granite on that jaw. See a pathway over here. Story related, or wait a minute. That must be story related. Kind of like the triumphant music. Things are getting better. Explore over here real quick. up if I... Yes, I can. Mooncrest. That is... something. One of the ultimate weapon things, if I remember correctly. I can tell you who can... Sorry.
Yo. Hiya.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Can't tell if it's the HD remaster or just I haven't seen this in so long, but the eyes in this game. Creepy. This dude over here with his
You know
breathe right
Anakin.
strip.
Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
Womp womp. Like the one thing she told him not to do.
What team you say again?
I meant... forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like.
Yeah, it's the
So,
toxins,
I don't know
man.
where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Waka knows all about
Sin's
the toxins.
toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Phonetic spelling. Brother.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Guys just stand around and bounce balls off your head. Some worthwhile practice here. Alright, moving on.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Rubble.
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Why indeed?
But you from the Xanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Gotta move on. I have like a billion save slots by the end of the game.
Hey, it's this way!
Game really did have an absolute soundtrack.
Huh?
Whoa!
Good, sailor. Smack. Okay.
What's the big idea?
Water definitely benefits from the HD. It's so hard to control on a keyboard. Oh no! This is not bothering doing skills and things. Alright, sorry, I had to, ding. Okay, there we switched to the underwater camera. Fish. Overkill. Like they have 100 HP or something. That was a waste of time. Trying to maintain that kind of balance of looking around for stuff and actually progressing. Okay. Cursor. Got on overdrive, but not worth it. Sphere. Kind of a creepy laugh.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
I don't understand
Our
why
team is gonna
sport
rock,
based
eh?
on swimming is like wearing the work boots. Like, they're not any wider, they
I
don't give
thought
you
then
any
that
additional
Blitzball
kicking
and Sin
power.
were
Like,
the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had
Okay.
in common.
reading too much into it, I'll stop.
I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament,
Wow, okay.
I quit. Time seemed right.
10 years, never won a game. I'll clearly have business entering in tournament. Guaranteed.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
Got him uncalled
So,
for.
you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Okay, so this way. Ah,
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
yes, certainly.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any
Of course, I'd never
prayers.
prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
So the prayer is just a gesture.
Go ahead, you try.
Non-committal.
Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Don't understand why he walks in a circle with his hands like that, but okay, moving on. Turned loose in the thriving city. Say, check the huts. Care. Item sweep. Head on a temple and meet. Oh. Doing an item sweep walks right past it. Items. Great when they quit spelling it with an F. Hut. Bungalow. Call it. More house to check. Crusader lot. Yep.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting
That explains
800
everything
years
nicely.
and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Sounds like he's suspicious of me. Nice, they just keep... Save real quick. Got about 8 minutes. Or... Probably do one more. Can't. Forgotten how scene heavy this game is at the beginning. Lots of stuff to establish.
It was then, standing in that place,
That was actually one.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Amazing what 1,000 years will do.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, I mean,
What's
you
a
don't have
high
any, like,
summoner?
high-tech shipping or infrastructure built, so I guess just expect stuff to show up
I got
overnight.
too close to Sin's, toxin.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The
I mean, you
summoners
could tell the
are
truth and be, like,
practitioners of a sacred
burned at the
art,
stake.
sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
Are they? Are they really?
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
So yeah, it's a safe bet there, Tita. Respect the great men. Here. Wow, he got to work right away. Where word travels really fast, and how does he? I'm the oxen. Okay, so back outside. Fuck is this one?
Sorry, man. No, take a nap.
Yeah, we'll take a nap. Hop right in your bed. Like, sounded a little awkward.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
It's really a terrible, terrible reason. Like, I guess that's kind of what arguing with a kid is like.
Waka?
Probably stop this part after. Check the.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the...
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
You cats.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Actually, that's a really good place to stop. So, pause this part.